The South Australian crowd are here. They've come to see some of the best horses in Australasia. And let's not forget about the New Zealander, Mr. DG, for Anthony and Tim Butt. And he's definitely going to be in contention, especially if there's fireworks a long way from home. But the South Australians love their sport. They always come here for the Smoke-Free Cup. We always get around 8,000 to 10,000 people here. And it's hard to find a patch of green lawn here, which we normally see on a Saturday night. I think they might be coming here to cheer on the South Australian Lance Justice with Sokiola. And it is tradition that they'll give us an almighty cheer when we see the green light at the starting point. Now, we could have a problem here. Belcardo Master is $148. Selby Braymack, fourth last year. Blake Fitzpatrick tasted success with his first ever race drive. Waiting for the green light and the South Aussie cheer. Green light on and away and racing. Sokiola's trying to get across. Joe Fess, he's 3 parts of a length clear. Lance just shook him up and he gets across. He gets across quite comfortably. Out wide is Double Identity. He's 3 wide. Belcardo Masters looking for cover. Joe Fess is on the inside following the leader. The Grinder, 3 back the inside. Wally Walton follows the 1-1. Then we've got Mr. DG's on the outside of Sills to Score. Selby Braymack settles down in 3rd last placing. Back of the tail into the field, we've got Galaxy Ruler, and after being wide early, Folsom Blues goes back to the tail. That was Folsom Blues, believe it or not. Down the back they go, and heading towards the 2,000 metre mark, and out in front it's Sokiola leading the way for Lance Justice. Double Identity is outside the leader. He's facing the breeze. Joe Fess is on the inside following the leader. Belcardo Master is 1 out and 1 back. The Grinder, she's hard up on the steel, 3 back the inside. Then Wally Walton, he's following the 1-1. Behind those, we've got Sills to Score, who's 4 back the inside. Mr. DG's got 3 runners behind him. On the inside, Galaxy Ruler, then Selby Braymack and Folsom Blues at the tail. At the winning pace, they've still got 2 to go. That's 1,700 metres to travel. And it's still Sokiola getting a pretty good run. $2 and $1.20. He leads the way around the turn, past the mile post by 3 metres. Double Identity is second, facing the breeze, the defending champion. On the inside is Joe Fess. 1 out and 1 back is Belcardo Master. Lead time very, very comfortable. 121.2. The Grinder, 3 back the inside, is pulling very hard. Then on the outside, following the 1-1 was Wally Walton. Sills to Score is 4 back the inside for Scott Ewan. Then in turn behind those in 4th last placing on the outside was Mr. DG. At this stage, there's no move from Anthony Butt. Then on the inside behind those, Galaxy Ruler. Blake Fitzpatrick in 2nd last placing was Selby Braymack. And at the tail end of the field was Folsom Blues. Sokiola went 31.7 the first quarter. By gee, they're going to sprint home here. On the outside, Double Identity. Here comes Mr. DG, 3 wide and going up quickly. Belcardo Master between runners in the 1-1. Joe Fess is bottled up on the inside behind the leader. Selby Braymack, 3 wide with cover. He's right on the back of Mr. DG. Wally Walton's being shuffled back between runners following the 1-1. The Grinder's underneath him. Then on the inside, Sills to Score, Galaxy Ruler, and 3 wide and 3 back was Folsom Blues. Tightly bunched. Now the sparks are flying. 5:50 to go. Second quarter, 31.2, 62.9. Sokiola and Double Identity go together. Mr. DG will have to put up a super performance to win, but he's still coming 3 wide. On the inside, Joe Fess, Belcardo Master. Double Identity pokes his nose in front. Sokiola's got a kick back on the inside. The 2 big guns go together. Mr. DG's out 3 wide. Selby Braymack's making a run. On the inside, Joe Fess. Soki's got a kick back. He's trying hard. On the outside, Selby Braymack and Double Identity. Sokiola joined by Selby Braymack. Selby Braymack gets up. Selby Braymack first, second, Sokiola. Third placing was Mr. DG, then Double Identity, Joe Fess. Belcardo Master out wide was Wally Walton. Behind those, the Grinder, Sills to Score, Galaxy Ruler. And at the tail end of the field was Folsom Blues, and Blake Fitzpatrick gets Group 1 glory. Number 11, Selby Braymack at massive odds. And Brian Hancock does it again. A big, big win. 56.3. He's been out 4 wide for a lot of that. And he has got up to beat Sokiola. Mr. DG will be third. And fourth placing will go to Double Identity. Number 11, Selby Bromack at $54.30 and $6.20. And this super young driver from New South Wales, Blake Fitzpatrick, has combined with Brian Hancock to take the Grand Circuit event.
New South Wales gets the South Aussie Pacing Cup, but most people expected it to be either Joe Fess or Harry Martin's horse, Double Identity, but a great drive from Blake and Brian Hancock, the master trainer, getting another South Aussie Smoke-Free Cup. There's the Meadows. Selby Bromack, what a ball over in the SA Smoke-Free SA Cup, and shorter in New South Wales, as you'd expect, driven by the budding superstar Blake Fitzpatrick for the veteran superstar. New South Wales, Brian Hancock will be at Albion Park celebrating tonight. He's trained another South Aussie Cup winner, another Grand Circuit winner, just add it to the list. But Blake Fitzpatrick winning his first Group 1 and Grand Circuit race tonight, and all the Fitzpatricks will be at Cawdor tonight celebrating his victory. Shepparton race number 7 is 5 minutes away. Here's Sean Kelly.
If he can get around them early. He was very unlucky at Tassie last start, to say the least. Well, here's Dan standing by. Shepparton Gold Cup 2004. Dan Malecki, your caller. Here he is.
Witten right up on the gate. Green lights on, they're racing. Witten began quickly, so did Alastair Bromack. Wider a Blazing Star. Top Speed kicking up as Alastair Bromack looks for the lead and gets past Top Speed. Alastair Bromack in front, Witten third. The Warp Drive fourth on the inside, already looking for a place to come off the pegs. And then a Blazing Star over on the inside. As they settle was Elusive Asset, 4 back the inside from Mosquito Gold. 8 metres to Sassy Sarah, and Pete Stream is at the rear. Down the back the first time, Alastair Bromack in front. Top Speed is second. Witten's in third spot. In fourth position, the Warp Drive, but locked away the pegs. 3 wide Mosquito Gold going forward around a Blazing Star. On the inside of it was Elusive Asset. Sassy Sarah second last, and Pete Stream at the rear. They work off the back straight, and the leader is Alastair Bromack. 5 metres away. Mosquito Gold goes up to second. It's going to be a tough job to win from there, but he did it so well that way at Echuca last start. In third position was Top Speed. 1-1 is Witten. Fifth, the Warp Drive. Probably an awkward spot for it. 3 back the inside, but he's going to get a cushy run at least. Then a Blazing Star. Elusive Asset, the pegs. Second last is Sassy Sarah. Last of all is Pete Stream. They've travelled 1 lap and just over 2 circuits to travel. And the leader is Alastair Bromack, the Peter Tonkin trained stallion in front. 5 metres clear of Mosquito Gold. In third position, Top Speed. Witten with cover, 1 out, 1 back. And then the Warp Drive, 5th on the inside. From a Blazing Star, Elusive Asset, last night's Moonee Valley winner. 4 back the inside, third last. And then the favourite Sassy Sarah, second last, and at the rear was Pete Stream as they head down the back. The lead time 1:28.1. They've got 1400 left to travel, and it's Alastair Bromack 4 metres in front of Mosquito Gold. Third is Top Speed getting the run of the race. Witten 1 out, 1 back. The Warp Drive 5th on the inside, and then a Blazing Star outside of Elusive Asset. Sassy Sarah second last, 30 off the lead, and Pete Stream is at the rear. They come around the home turn with about 1100 left to travel, and they're starting to hot up the pace. The first quarter in 31.5. The leader is Alastair Bromack. In second position, Mosquito Gold. Top Speed thirds had the sweet run. Witten with cover 1-1. Then the Warp Drive. A Blazing Star, Elusive Asset. Sassy Sarah and Pete Stream is at the rear. They're running along with a lap to travel. Mosquito Gold starting to pressure Alastair Bromack at the 800. Top Speed has enjoyed the favourable run on the pegs third. Witten likewise 1-1. Then the Warp Drive. Sassy Sarah moves up 3 wide. A Blazing Star the middle. Pete Stream 3 wide with cover. Elusive Asset last on the inside. They bunch. 30.5 the second quarter. Alastair Bromack led. Mosquito Gold ahead away. And then in third spot was Top Speed. Sassy Sarah getting closer. Is up to 4, 3 wide within about 5 metres of the leader. And then came Witten. Pete Stream works into it well. And the Warp Drive held up on the pegs as they head off the back. 29 seconds seconds the third quarter. It's Alistair Bromack in front of Mosquito Gold. Here comes the mare Sassy Sarah, and Top Speed is going really well behind the leader and awaiting the Saddle Wheel Shepherd in sprint lane. Alistair Bromack led Sassy Sarah, Mosquito Gold. Top Speed getting the run. Alistair Bromack's in front. Alistair Bromack still a couple of metres clear. Sassy Sarah trying to cut it down, but it's Alistair Bromack in front and all the way for Alistair Bromack. Alistair Bromack and Brian Gath win the cup from Sassy Sarah and Top Speed. Then Pete Stream in the Warp Drive. Mosquito Gold, a Blazing Star, Elusive Asset and Witten. 29-2 the final quarter.
Second row's in. We're all set. Ready to go.
Clear. Here is the Shepherd and Gold Cup. Brian Gath, I should say. Got Brian Hancock on the mind. Brian Gath a double.